Everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Today is episode 45, the track tunnel. Now, last episode I was talking to you guys about how I kind of lost the 2 gold blocks. It wasn't my fault really, and to make up for it I kind of spent a lot of time going around and, doing a lot of shaft mining. So you can guess what I've just spent the last 4 hours doing. Well, if you haven't already, it's shaft mining. And I have found a lot. Here you go. Here's what I've got. That's a lot. That is a huge amount there. I've got the 4 gold blocks I needed for the nether reactor core now. I have 60. Yes, 60 diamonds. A lot of lapis and a ton of iron and a little bit of coal. And yeah, it took me a little while to do it, and I've gone through 5 diamond pickaxes since. And yeah. Well, I better get rid of this tree. I've been doing some more wood farming and not too much of it's come round. But this tree is massive. This is the biggest one I've had here so far. And I don't think I've seen a bigger one to date yet. And there's still more up there. So, let's get the one. We'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how much is going to be there, so I might as well just be over precautious. Oh, it was 1 piece. Really? 1. There we go. We got it. Okay. Let's get down from that. And all these leaves should despawn on their own. And that grass should grow back without any problems. And as you said today, in the today's title was the track tunnel. And mainly the track tunnel, I'm kind of going to be laying out the sides of it. Have I got any more? No, but I think that should be enough. Let's get rid of all the valuables just in case we do something really, really stupid. Probably next episode or the one after that will be opening the nether reactor core in front of you guys. So we can see what the goodies we get from it this time. Hopefully lots of glowstone, but there isn't any promises for it. Hopefully we get more glowstone than quartz, because I'm not really planning to use quartz that much. But you get what we'll get, so we'll see. Let's just put that back as well. But yeah, since last episode I've dug out a little bit more of this space, and I've kind of started planning out where I want stuff. So through here, and it's going to go up a couple stairs, so it's going to be above the ceiling. So it's going to go up the stairs, then turn and go up some more, and the furnace room's going to be up there. Not going to be many furnaces up there, maybe 8, so you can do a full stack of something split between them all, or you can do 8 stacks of something pretty easily. The storage room's literally just going to be off to the left here. This is the first pillar of the entrance, this one right here, so the next bit in there would be the archway, starting like this. But today we're working down here, and haven't done anything down here lately. Since last episode, besides digging out more of the entrance section down here. But as you can tell, I've got some half slabs, and well, yeah, I'm going to be using these today to be extending around here just a little bit. And have I got any stairs? No, I don't. But this is like most of the outer edge done, dug out. I've just got to dig out this other side as well. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think mobs can spawn there, so let's just steal a torch. And I think they can spawn there as well now, so we'll just place it there just to see what happens. But today I want to try and get most of the tunnel built, really. And so to start with, we're going to place some half slabs along the sides here. This is going to stop mob spawns, because eventually the tunnel's going to be pitch black with only ceiling lighting in it. So we've got to be careful when we lighten this thing. So most of the edges that I'm not going to be using, I'm going to cover them in half slabs. It's going to cover most of this really, and as you can tell what the darkness is going to be like. There it kind of shows you the full extent of what it's going to be. So the next bit we have to go here and along the side. And it also shows you where the track's actually going to be laid out, because it gives about a 2-block gap, and it's going to do a bit of a zigzag through the thing, so we can have the power rails in it as well. Power rails are going to be always powered until we get redstone, which can power it for us. So for now, oh, we've run out of funds in that one. So there we go, all the way to the edge. Kind of narrows out the tunnel a bit, and also you can tell how dark it's actually going to be when there's no torches on it. Let's just put one in the middle for now. And as you can tell, the tunnel is going to come all the way from here. Let's kind of just slab this off as well. And we'll slab this side too. This is kind of going to be like the area where you kind of go straight into it. So you'd walk down your stairs like this, and the track will be on this block. So I need to cover... Oh, not there. Well, yeah, actually there might work. So we'll bring these across. The track can be in the middle, right here. So you'll be able to walk around the edge to it, like so. And then you'll be able to get on your minecart, which will be a chest right here. right here have minecarts in it, and you'll be able to just go like this, and then it'll send you zigzagging around like so. You're going to miss the odd block, but they'll be fine. So it's kind of doing a bit of this sort of style stuff. So you're going to miss, like, this block's not going to get hit. But the reason for this, though, is so I can get power rails in it without making them do, like, this zigzag, sticky out bit. It'll look much nicer. And in the middle, I think I'm just going to have a dead stopper, like there, or maybe here, if it works out to be that way. So let's go back on it. So it's like following it all the way to here, to that torch, to there, to there, to there, through that torch, other side, to there, and yeah, back up to the centre again. So I'll have something on the right of the track, the left of the track at the top, sorry, as soon as you're facing down a bit. So mostly, I actually like the design of using cobblestone in the track. It's actually quite a nice block to use, but it also kind of covers it up a little bit, so we'll be able to put the track stopper here. Let's just put that there for a block now, so the track will come all the way out, like so, stop. And same with these ones, these will come out, and stop here. So they'll kind of just give a circle pattern all the way around the sides. That's kind of lining that up. But to make it symmetrical, we'll do it on both sides. Both sides. There we go. And yeah, next thing I want to do is I want to also half slab the roof on either side, because this will also stop. It also gives things like the lighting less of places to go. It'll kind of force it to the middle a little bit, because the half slabs will kind of aid the lighting levels a little bit, but not too much, just enough really. And it also kind of narrows the track a bit, and also I can do, you can speed run eventually when they add that in along the sides, but it's not added in yet, so we just need to wait for that really. Let's just get to the other side and carry it on. 1, 2. It's a bit more difficult when the half slabs get placed, because now you're working more, it's more awkwardly to place them because you're kind of moving up and down as you go along, so you've got to take your time, and there you go, I missed one. But yeah, let's see if we can get all the way to the end. I don't think I will, because I've only got 5 left. But those half slabs lasted us a little bit. Let's go and get some more. And what I want to also do is think about what I'm going to put for the floor. I want something dark for the floor that's going to cover most of this stuff up. And so we can basically hide most of this. Let's take 20... Let's take 30. Might as well just cover 30 blocks and convert the whole thing. Don't want stone brick, want stone slabs. 60. There's 60. That should be enough. Let's get our 60 and we'll head down again. As you can tell, it looks pretty nice now. And I think I might just remove the this area here for now, because it doesn't really match it too much with the rest. But I think the lower ceiling should only be on the full track. So planning for the track is being kind of key, really. So we'll have all this. This will stop mob spawns. And I'm going to have something where the track's going to be on. So the track's going to follow this all the way through. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And we need to place the rest of the half slabs across like so. Let's just get the rest of them in to the track, like there, and then we can come out to there, I think. Will that work? Or will that look a bit better? I think that'll be better. And there you go, you get the full extent of the track. And also you start to get this sort of cross shape. And obviously I want to also half slab the rest of the roof eventually. But I'm not too sure what half slabs to use. Do I use stone brick half slabs to kind of change it up a bit? And then I can leave the gaps in the middle occasionally for the lighting, the glowstone. So it'll light it up much better. Now kind of thinking about what do I do with the rest of this area here. Let's take a step back and let's have a look at the bottom. So we can have a look in the inventory here we've got. So let's have a look for bricks, not really bricks, but like what can we use for the floor? Because I don't want to use grass because it stands out too much. And I don't really want to use cobblestone because it doesn't really match. So what should I use? Let's go and try some stone brick in the ceiling. First of all, we need to convert some of this. But I've got plenty of smooth stone stored away, so converting most of this shouldn't be a problem. Let's take 60 again. We can have 120, so we can convert most of it. Remember, we've got 3 types of slabs we can use, all the way to 60. And let's convert these all into slabs. So now I've got pretty much a massive stack of slabs. And maybe I'll continue the fashion and have a slab layer here and here, and then a different block for the middle. But not too sure about that just yet. So let's get to this end and we'll cover the ceiling. We'll kind of make it roughly 2 high, but 2 and a bit sounds about right. So we want the first block of this to be there, and then we want to go here, 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 here. I'm kind of just trying to place them without the middle block to see what it looks like, because eventually I'm going to have glowstone in this area, and then I'll have to have things like something to cover the glowstone up, otherwise you'll have this bit of sticking down glowstone, or a bit of the ceiling that sticks up, which it won't look right unless we can fix that just a little bit. So let's try and cover most of this with these half slabs, like so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm going slightly off here. 1, 2, and then I've got to sort of line it back up again. We'll cover that one there. So there's the tunnel. It's pretty much lowered. And I think the next thing we should try and do now, that actually looks really nice. It's kind of like a checkerboard pattern. And I'm thinking that we'll dig these out now, glowstone. So remember, this is block 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 to the floor. 11 to where the floor is. And then we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7. So we can skip 2 and put 1 here. And maybe we'll have 1 piece of mob spawning area, but it's not too much of an issue because I'm sure I'll be able to put hidden lighting elsewhere. So how many is it? So we go 1, leave 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Wait, hang on, I'm miscounting already. So 1, 2, 3, and in this one, leave a gap for glowstone. 1, 2, 3, this one. 1, 2, 3, next one. 1, 2, 3, and this one. The next one should also be, it's going to be in this area anyway, so it won't really matter. So the first one's going to be there. So it'll kind of light it up pretty well. So we might as well put some torches up here to stimulate the lighting for now. These torches aren't as powerful as glowstone because obviously they count as a block themselves. And so the lighting level is going to be slightly lower. So we're going to have to place torches in those specific places that, excuse me, don't really have any lighting in them. See how much lighter that tunnel is now. We'll take out the rest of the torches and we'll see if anything happens during the end of this episode and towards the next one. We'll see if any mobs spawn down here, but I don't think they will. That is actually good lighting already. So temporary lighting sorted. The lighting is sorted up here now. I'm wondering if I can get a trap door to cover that up, because then I'll have at least something made of wood that will cover it up and we can at least see what it will look like effectively, really. And this also gives me a chance to, let's just try it with 1, because if it works then we'll use it for the rest of them, and we can just hide torches up there for now. But for the rest of it, I'm not too sure. So can we get one there? Not really. I don't think we can, no. Unless it looks really, really stupid, of course. And then we don't want to do that at all. Let's try and get it in. No, you can't. We can't do it. So I'll have to find something to cover them up. Otherwise, it's going to look a slightly bit weird. Otherwise, we'll just leave it like that for now. Let's get rid of these many, many half slabs that we've got in our inventory. And let's have a look at the floor. For now, I'm actually kind of drifting towards the idea of using furnaces, or what do you call it? I'm thinking furnaces, so I'm going to try 8 furnaces, and we're going to try and cover the track in them a little bit, just to see what it looks like. Okay, I've got 10. So let's try and use these on the track to see what they look like, because they have a nice dark texture to them. And let's get on here. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's get rid of that. 7. And let's get these all in, like so. That's actually a nice pattern for the track. And it's also a lot darker as well. It kind of looks like a rail line, which is quite different. So let's also put the next 3 in, and let's see what that looks like. It's pretty expensive to build with furnaces, but I actually like that. Because of the amount of stone that we've got, we might as well just put furnaces in the ground. I'm going to take about 4, I'm going to try, I'll make a few here, because obviously this is the overflow chest. 4 cobblestone, so 16, 24, 32, we'll try 40. This is going to seem weird making so many furnaces, but it'll seem worth it when we finally get this done. 41, okay. So we've got 41 here, and we might as well just fill in the whole floor with them, because there's no other point really unless we do that, because it won't look right if we kind of do this weird zigzag design. Let's get it to there. And let's have a look at what that looks like, because I don't really mind that I've made so many furnaces, because I'm sure I'll be able to find a way to use them in the future. But I'm sure that I actually really do like this design. and this is going to be an issue now, is lighting the area, because they're furnaces and I can only do that. Yeah, I'll have to put torches on the wall for now, and let's put one there and there. There we go. It's a bit lighter in here now. So let's go. This is the issue with furnace placing, is they are all going to activate if I click on one. So let's try and have a look at that now from a distance. Whoa, I actually like that. That's a really, really nice design. And it's different, and it also indicates that we're heading for the track, so we better look out for it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the point where I'm now going to dig out 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 26. That's not going to cover too much of this, but if we can get a good idea for what it'll look like, I'm sure I'll be able to get the rest of the furnaces placed for you guys for next episode, so you can have a look at the final design. So now we've pretty much covered the sides, the floor and the sides. Now all we need to... Whoa, that's actually really, really nice. Now all we need to do is think about what should go in the sides. I actually like the cobblestone. I like the cobblestone in this. And obviously, this track's going to look pretty nice anyway. And so it'll come across from here, and then it'll go like that, and wiggle its way all the way through. We might as well go and make some more furnaces, and we'll finish off the floor, and see how this looks. I think I'm going to need about another 40 or so, so prepare for a lot more furnaces of bricks that... Oh, I've got loads. That's fine. I don't need this much cobblestone after all. I'm never going to make too many stone tools again, because they don't last very long anyway. So I think we can make some more furnaces with this. So we've got 16, 24, 32, 40, nearly. Let's make that a full stack as well. We should have about 48, 56 here. So a lot of clicking going now. $56. That's a lot. But it's good enough, because remember, every block that we get rid of, we're going to add in again through this. I really, really do like this tunnel quite a lot. Despite we haven't got the tracks in yet for maybe another couple of weeks or so, because now we're in November, we're now going to have different stuff in it now. So we're hoping for that to come out at the end of this month, maybe, so we can start working on other stuff. And also save up more iron for more track, because despite the amount of iron I've got, I don't think I'm going to cover the track very, very well. Let's just cover the whole entrance we've got going here. So let's cover that one, and we'll also take this one out, so it kind of gives us a curve that we can work with when we're designing this floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Just placing these furnaces may take a little while, as we've got to work our way slowly through them all. But it's not too much of a problem though, because we've 28. Oh, I made too many. I made way too many furnaces. That's way, way too many. But I'm sure I'll be able to use them for the next tunnel. And let's have a look at this from this angle. Let's have a look. That looks pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I was considering not doing this, but after seeing what it looks like with these furnaces, it kind of gives it a really nice pattern to it on the floor. And that's a really, really cool pattern. It also gives me like an infinite supply of furnaces if I ever need them. But I'm sure I won't be that desperate for them. So all we need to do really now is think about the walls. And I actually do think that the cobblestone would go well on both sides. So for next time, guys, I'm going to replace the walls with cobblestone. But that's all I've got time for today, guys. So hope you enjoyed this episode as always. Comment, like, rate and subscribe. Oh yeah, and I also put these pictures in on these sides. There and there. Replace the archways, because the arches were getting too repetitive. Let's have a look at how our week's going. Oh, it's nearly there, but it's not quite. So yeah, guys, comment, like, rate and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.